for tuning into Beacon Marketing's Video of the Week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. Today's topic of the week is content marketing, specifically how you can make content marketing work for yourself and your business. Now, if you're a little unsure of exactly what content marketing is, it is essentially how you communicate your UVP or unique value proposition to your audience through various forms of content, i.e. blogs, videos, infographics, emails, just to name a few forms of content. In my blog this week, I go into a little more detail on exactly what content marketing is and how it can help your business. So if you're interested, please check the description below. I will provide a link. But for the purpose of this video, all you need to know is that content marketing is how you convey the value of your business to your target audience. So what we're going to be looking at is exactly how you can make the concept or the idea of content marketing work for your business, because hey, you're a small business owner, you need to make everything that you do count, right? So let's examine how you can make content marketing work with you with these 7 steps. So first step is know your audience. Your audience is key. They are the ones that's going to be absorbing your content, whether it's through reading, through watching a video, through just sharing, liking, commenting, and engaging with the content that you put out. Again, that could be a blog, a video, you could be putting on social media, you can send it via email, it could be on your website, it could be on YouTube. Wherever you put your content out in, whatever forms of content you put out there, your audience is going to be the one to absorb it. It's going to be for them. If you don't write to them, if you don't keep them in mind, then really, what are you doing? You're not doing it. It's not going to accomplish much. So you have to know your audience. And that leads us to number 2, which is speak to their needs. So the first step is to know your audience. Second step is to speak to their needs. So once you understand who your audience is, when you develop your marketing strategy, say, these are my audience's pain points. I talked about pain points last week and how you could address them. So go back to that video if you need some more detail, if you need to refresh your memory on that. But with the content you put out, the only way it really has value for your audience is if you're talking about their needs, if you're addressing their needs in somehow. So keep that in mind when you create content. It has to be for somebody, which is your target audience, and it has to have a purpose behind it, which is to address a need of some sort. And so that again leads us to the next one, which is be a resource. That is important to do. Remember, you're not necessarily, content marketing is not necessarily about promoting yourself and being, hey, look at me. That's really advertising when you're saying, hey, we're having a 10% off sale, or come get this for half off, or buy this and get that. That's a promotion. That's something you do paid advertising for, which has value. I've talked about that before. But in this context, when we're talking about content marketing, the whole idea is to build trust with your clients. And the way you do that is to be a resource. To say, hey, here's some free information for you guys on us to help address the needs that you face every single day. Let us know how we can help you. You do that, and they sit there and say, wow, you are providing some high quality content. You're providing some information that is important to us. So the next time they have a question, the next time they are ready to make a purchase regarding your industry or your business, they're going to look to you because you're providing that free information. So quick recap, know your target audience, speak to their needs, and then be a resource. Along those lines of being a resource leads us to the 4th one. Keep it simple. Keeping it simple is the best thing you could do. Sometimes we have a tendency to go into industry jargon or try to make things complicated. To maybe we think it makes us sound smarter. I have fallen into that trap, and my wife does a lot of my editing, and she goes, Roger, keep it simple. Let's take some of this wordy stuff out and just put it into terms your audience can understand it. It's not talking down to your audience, but your audience is busy. They're doing a lot of things in their life. They don't have a lot of time to go over highly technical or highly complicated content. Just address the problem, show how you have a solution for it in terms of this is how you do something, and then present an offer saying, If you need further help, contact us. That is all they want, and that is all they need. Do not go deeper than that, because you have a tendency to make a situation really complicated. And if they say it's too complicated, they're just going to move on. They're too busy. So keep it simple. The next thing you want to do is be consistent. Consistency is your friend. It helps your audience feel better. And again, part of content marketing is building trust. So if they trust that you're going to put information out every Monday, such as I do with my weekly newsletter, then they're going to sit there and say, you know, Roger sends his newsletter every Monday. I know when to expect it. Or the content that I put out for my newsletter, I actually publish it on my website and on YouTube on Friday mornings. So maybe you don't want to wait for it to come out on Monday. Maybe you just sit there and say, Roger, I know his content's up by Friday morning, so at 8 a.m. in the morning, I'm going to go check that out because it's going to be there. So far we have know your audience, speak to their needs, be a resource, keep it simple, and be consistent. The next thing, after you do this for a while, analyze your results. Go through it, and if you covered a variety of topics, you should be able to sit there and see what's people engaging with, what are they sharing with, where am I getting the most comments on, what are people clicking the most on, and then if you see it's one certain topic or a couple of different topics, then you want to focus on those topics. There's no need to keep it varied. If you only have 2 or 3 things that people really focus on those things. Remember, give the people what they want. That is it's a key principle. It's something that a famous former basketball player says is give the people what they want. If they're only clicking on certain things, if they're only engaging with certain topics, and you know what, that is what they really want, give them more of that. So analyze your results and create your plans based on those results. The last thing, this is sort of a bonus. This is more of how you can make things a little bit easier for you. And this is automation is your friend. What I mean by that, and again, this goes to a larger system of marketing that I've talked about before as well, is use automation, use emails, schedule emails to go out. If someone clicks on something and they want more information, have them use an email scheduler to schedule appointments with you. If they want to sign up for ebooks or stuff like that, use your CRM to send them automations. Do things, find ways and systems so you don't have to, so they're not relying on you to have 5 or 10 minutes to get back to them because you're busy, you're doing a lot of things, and you may not have that time. So a quick recap on everything I just talked about. Know your audience, speak to their needs, remember to be a resource, keep it simple, be consistent, analyze your results, and keep in mind that automation is your friend. So those are the 7 ways you can make make content marketing work for you. Content marketing is very valuable, and it could really help take your business to the next level. Here's some things those things I just outlined are how you could really help yourself along the way. So if you have any questions about content marketing, please let me know. I do offer a free 30-minute discovery session. You can see the link for that in the description below. Again, I'll put the link for the blog in the description below. And if you are not signed up for my weekly newsletter, I will put that link. I send it out every Monday afternoon, some really good information in that. So let me know what you think about content marketing, if you engage in it, or and if you are, what's working for you? Is it blogs? Is it videos? Is it infographics? If you're not engaged in content marketing, what's holding you back? Do you have any reservations about it? Let me know what you think. So we're interested in hearing your feedback. As always, please like and share. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great one. Thank you. Bye.